Imagine you're sailing across the Atlantic Ocean. The sun is setting, the waves are calm, and the horizon glows with golden light. Everything feels peaceful until suddenly your compass begins to spin. The sky darkens without warning. The sea rises in violent swells. Radios fall silent, and in the middle of this chaos your ship vanishes, swallowed by a part of the ocean feared for centuries. This is the Bermuda Triangle, the Devil's Triangle, a place where history and mystery collide. The Bermuda Triangle is an area in the western Atlantic Ocean, roughly forming a triangle between Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. For decades, it has been shrouded in eerie stories: ships that never return, planes that vanish without a trace, and instruments that defy the laws of physics. While sailors first spoke of strange events here in the 1800s, it wasn't until the mid-20th century that the world truly began to fear this patch of sea. One of the earliest and most baffling disappearances was that of the USS Cyclops in 1918. A massive U.S. Navy cargo ship carrying over 300 men and 10,000 tons of manganese ore, the Cyclops set sail from Barbados and was never seen again. No SOS signal, no wreckage, no survivors. To this day, it remains the largest non-combat loss of life in U.S. Navy history. How could a ship that size simply vanish? The ocean never answered. Fast forward to December 5, 1945. A squadron of 5 U.S. Navy bombers known as Flight 19 took off for a training mission. As the exercise unfolded, their leader reported his compasses had failed, leaving them lost and disoriented. Radio transmissions grew frantic, then went silent. An enormous search operation was launched. Incredibly, the rescue plane sent to find them also disappeared, along with its 13 crew members. In total, 6 planes and 27 men vanished in one day, with no wreckage recovered. This single event cemented the Bermuda Triangle as one of the most terrifying mysteries of the modern age. Another chilling case was the Carroll A. Deering, a 5-masted schooner found stranded in North Carolina in 1921. Its sails were set, food was prepared, but the crew was vanished without a trace. It was called the ghost ship of the Bermuda Triangle. So what really happens here? Theories are as vast as the sea itself. Some suggest magnetic anomalies, where compasses point to true north instead of magnetic north, confusing navigators. Scientists point to sudden storms and rogue waves that can rise up to 100 feet, capable of sinking even the largest ships in seconds. Others suggest methane gas eruptions beneath the sea, making the water so frothy that ships lose their buoyancy and sink instantly. Many blame human error, pointing out that this is one of the busiest shipping routes in the world. And of course, there are those who believe in something more mysterious: alien abductions, time warps, or even a hidden portal to another dimension. In recent decades, researchers have tried to separate fact from fiction. The U.S. Coast Guard and the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration both insist there is no evidence the Bermuda Triangle is more dangerous than any other part of the ocean. Statistically, the number of disappearances is not extraordinary, yet the legends persist, because of the sheer drama of these vanishings and the fact that many wrecks were never found. Perhaps the true power of the Bermuda Triangle lies not in the ocean, but in the human mind. We are drawn to mystery, we crave the unknown, and when a place seems to swallow ships and planes whole, our imagination fills the gaps. So is the Bermuda Triangle a cursed stretch of ocean? A playground of science we don't fully understand? Or simply a myth inflated by fear and storytelling? Maybe one day we'll uncover the truth. But until then, whenever a ship disappears or a plane vanishes without a trace, we can't help but look back at the waves and wonder if the triangle has claimed yet another soul.